today. It's Madden NFL football.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for Chicago.
It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
4-yard line.
Throwing again. Allen. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
San Francisco.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
36-yard line.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
11 yards there. 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Running back. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Bears.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to... Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 18-yard line. Pretty good running there. 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything that they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down. Blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the 49ers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown,
Steven Sims. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
at the 25-yard line. The Bears
now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
25-yard line.
Off play action. Townsend looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Townsend. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Townsend's pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. On first down, Harden. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So back-to-back, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's got it up and through. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
7-7, our score after 1. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They'll run on first down. Connor, and he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, Townsend. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That last pass catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a give, right side. Counter. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Back to throw. Townsend. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Eddie Pinheiro.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
San Francisco.
Allen now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd
Well,
down.
that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And again this time to the tailback. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. from the gun on third down. Townsend, got his man, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Off play action. Townsend. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chicago.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, and they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 30 on second down, Allen, and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we reach half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
Looking to throw. Townsend. And that will be incomplete.
Pass. Forced to the ground and in.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
2nd and 3 at the Bears' 23-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, a throw taken in by Sims. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Draw play to the running back.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
from the gun on third down. Townsend, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there on a first down for Chicago. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. O'Neal, they'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Townsend. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Townsend. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside at 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
At the 30-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. And they give this time to the tailback. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Bears 35.
Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Off-play action. Townsend. Dancing, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Townsend's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And able to find Graham. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
They give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 3 yards out, and the Bears will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevens. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down.
On first down, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevens. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And again, it's Allen. Open man here, Sims, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Francisco.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
And it's third down.
Allen from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini-2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's out right at the 25. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down, 49ers.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now Allen again. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Now Allen, got to have this one. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Number 33.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
What's up, man?
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when you get stuffed big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always have the confidence that they just get their assignments down, they get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now whistles and a timeout called here.
First and 10.
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Off the play fake. Townsend. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Bears 48.
Charles, it's